was a child, I was kidnapped, and never in my life at the time did I think I'd be kidnapped. Then end up being the first person in history to get returned. Not rescued, returned. I was walking down the road, minding my business, admiring everything nature has to offer. Then, boom, thrown in the back of a van, hands tied, bag over my head. At this point, most people would have been terrified, scared. Not me, though. Us natives don't panic like others do. No, we don't. We just get curious. Hey, Chief, where are we going? How far is it? You guys got snacks? 20 minutes later, I'm still talking. So, where are you guys from? What kind of gas mileage does this van get? By the way, nice van. Reminds me of my grandma's old van. If you're looking to sell it, she would most definitely be interested. We need one for powwow season. Got a big family. Kidnapper finally snaps. Shut up, I said. Oh, somebody skipped breakfast. Grandma told me to never skip breakfast or you'll be a grumpy grizzly. Then it got quiet, too quiet. So I started telling stories. You know, this reminds me of when my uncle took us fishing one time. He didn't want any of us to know where his fishing spot was, so he put bags on our heads when he took us there. Hey, are we going to my uncle's fishing spot? If so, I forgot my lucky fishing lure, which reminds me of another story. 45 minutes later, I'm still on the same story. One kidnapper is pulling out his hair. The other one is wondering if he can legally release me. Then I start asking more questions. Is it big house season? Have I been chosen? I swear I've been good. Do I have to pitch in for gas? Can we listen to music? And do you have a better bag you can put on my head? If my uncle used this bag, we would know where his secret fishing spot was. Now they're uncomfortable. Eventually, they pull over, open the van door, untie me, and tell me to get out. I said, "What? That's it?" They said, "Please leave." I said, "Okay then. Before I go though, you guys want to hear another story?" They sped off. Then I yelled, "Hey, you forgot your bag." Police find me 3 days later. They said, "So you were the one that got kidnapped. What did they look like? Ethnicity, color, where did they go?" I answered all their questions. Yes, I was kidnapped. Those men were the same color as my uncle. Not my brown uncle, my light-skinned uncle. And knowing them, they probably went to the place where they were going to bring me. If I was you, I'd check there first. Then they asked, "How'd you escape?" And I said, "Oh, I didn't escape, officer. They did."